to the Crafty Nana, Thrift and vlog and haul try on.
Okay, so the Crafty Nana is with you today in pink. I tried to bring a big mixture. I haven't got any trousers today because I just didn't have any to play with, but I brought you a real mixture of colours and styles. So our first outfit, we're coming in romantic pink, soft pastels, but really cute. This little jacket was in that sale bundle. So this was 99 cents, so 17 pence. And it's such a pretty colour. Now it actually has a little button so that you can button it up, and then you can use the front dangly bits like a sort of pussycat bow. So tie them. But I actually think that I prefer it dangly. But it is an option. If it's a bit windier and it's blowing all over the place, it is a little option there. It's just such pretty colours. I put it with the purpley pink rather than a soft baby pink, just because I thought that picked out the colours that I probably like the best. It's got a little pink dress underneath, had a stain on it. Again, this is 17 pence. But I put some stain remover on it. I washed it, the stain came right out. So that was a good one. I've just typed it up a bit just so that it gives it a nice different shape rather than just dead straight cut off. It's got a little bit of lace all around the neck and down the front. It's a little empire line. Long sleeves. I've rolled them up a bit because I just think it looks nicer, but they do literally come all the way down to the wrist. So it's definitely long sleeves. And it's very, very soft cotton, like little really thin, soft t-shirt material. Very floaty, very easy to wear, not too hot, very comfortable. So this is an outfit. Now, I didn't want to put bug jewellery with it today, so I've actually put on this tie necklace. Now, I have a ring as well with a little moon face on it. This little lady here. This is actually made up out of 2 necklaces and a pair of earrings, because I just felt it was just too small as just the lady. So she didn't have the centre dangle. The centre dangle was on this bar of amethyst here. So the bar of amethyst with the centre dangle was one necklace. She was a separate necklace, and then these 2 side dangles are a pair of earrings. So I put them all together, and then I felt that I had a piece that was sort of more my size. I put on some moonstone earrings, but they've got little amethysts in the top of them, so I felt that they worked with it. I like it for something different, you know. It's good to bring up the changes, and this is very, very different. But again, it's back to that thing, as if you don't like something the way it is and you're not wearing it, change it, make it different. And I do. First outfit, amethysts, pinks, a little bit of check there, floaty, sticky outy, nice, and a pale pink dress. Now, I probably wouldn't pick pale pink very often to wear because I'm a mucky devil and can't stay away from paint. Quite not so good with my dinner either, so you know, it's not a colour I wear a lot, but just occasionally, just now and again, you want something that makes you feel very pastel, and this would be a super pastel outfit. Especially now my hair's this very pale pink, I think it works rather well. Anyway, with no further ado, let's go on to outfit number 2. Now, I definitely had to do some jiggery pokey on this one. Much like that last necklace, this was more than one. So this was 2 dresses. The first dress is this dress. I bought it in Jalan, Japan, and I just thought it was absolutely so cute and so pretty. Turquoise, gold, aqua, black, but it's just delicious. And it had a little ruffle neck like this all the way around. but it was a little bit too small and a little bit too short. On the sale rack, I found this beautiful aquamarine dress with this beautiful ruffled hem, and it had this lace all around the neck, and it was absolutely stunning, and it was tiny, but it was only 5 ringgit. So I thought I could make this dress longer, undo the ruffles at the front to give me the size that I need to get it on, and use the lace panel at the front that was on the underdress. That's what I did. Chopped it up, put the bottom underneath this one, put the lace around the neck of this one instead of the other one, and I've got an outfit. And it's an outfit that I really like, and the whole outfit cost me 20 ringgit. So that's good, because I think this is very, very pretty, very soft, very feminine, very boho, and I really, really like it. Now I put it with this sort of duck egg blue duster that I found in Thailand. It gives me pockets as much as anything else, and covers up the armies, and it's just such a nice colour. This one, I can't remember exactly how much it was, but everything that I buy in Thailand is usually only pennies. It's so cheap there. So this was cheap. The jewellery, I'm wearing my bugs again. So this was the necklace that I bought in Indonesia, and then made it into 3 necklaces, because I used the beads on another one. So this is the bottom 2 dangles. I'll be wearing the top dangle in the last outfit, so you'll get to see what the whole necklace was before. So these are the bottom 2 dangles. I added a drop in the middle, just kept it all gold and shiny. I think it works really well with all the gold florals in this dress. And I put on some little gold earrings, which are little Indian ones that I've had forever. Probably bought at an Indian expo some long time ago, but I really like them. So this is outfit number 2. I think it's really strong. I think it's really nice. Probably I've got some little pearl strapped flip-flops that I probably wear with this. If you needed something with a little bit of heel though, you could also, but I don't have very many high-heeled shoes anymore because it's pointless. 1, everything drops to bits in the heat and the humidity, and 2, as soon as you get to anywhere, you've got to take your shoes off. And really, honestly, as a younger woman, shoes were my passion, but you get over it. You do get over it. But anyway, so this is outfit number 2. Beautiful lace, lovely pattern, nice. Well, I love the underskirt as well because it's all pointy and funky and frilly. What's not to like? It is sleeveless. What do you think? I think it's a good one. Now, onto another colourway again. I promised you lots of different styles. Something different coming up. Okay, so we're in totally bargain land now. So, this t-shirt, which has got really quite nice little ties on the arms, so it pulls up, gives a little bit of interest, was in the sale basket at Jalan, Japan. It cost me 3 ringgit. Very, very, very reasonable. And it's a perfect blue for going with this skirt. Now this skirt is another 17 pence bargain from B&H. BH, not B and H, BH Mart. Indian cotton. Beautiful colours. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Block printed. Reds, turquoise, golds. Delicious. And I think by putting the belt round it and the high neckline, it gives it a very sort of 50s vibe, which I quite like. I've mixed it with my homemade jewellery, so it's mixed with the little vase or scent bottle that I thrifted in Thailand. with the little butterfly. So that it's got all exactly the colours that are in the skirt, the reds and the blues and the turquoise beads. These are also tie beads. These ones were my mother threaded these ones up. These are really long ones, but the really long ones give it that boho look. And then there's another set of little butterflies around the neck to match up to the ones in the vase chain. So all of those together, plus the earrings, give it that very boho, very eclectic sort of look. Love it with this pattern. So full and funky. To make it fuller, I've added another skirt underneath. It's just a plain navy blue linen skirt that I thrifted in Kingsbridge a millennia ago. Well, not quite that long ago, but probably 5 years now. Might have been even more than that, but yes, a long while ago. But a good linen will last. That's the wonder of linen. It lasts. It's really good. I'm always happy when I find some nice Indian cotton because it's the nicest thing to wear. And this is so vibrant and so lovely and so bright. And 17 pence. Honestly. I mean, you know, what's not to like? I put it with the red just to really pop it, but you could put it with any of the colours. Blue would be a bit boring though, I think. But so, you know, bright pop of red, cool. I did also put it on with my big chunky red coral necklace and red dangly necklace, and I think that looked very nice. But then I thought, I don't often get to wear these butterflies, and I really do like them. So I thought, no, I'll wear the butterflies. So here is outfit number 3. See, very strong again, completely different colourways, bold. Okay, our final outfit, and I'm loving it. So I was in Jalan, Japan on the sale weekend, as one is, and I saw I got 2 green dresses at the same time. They were both 15 ringgit, but because there was 20% off, I think I paid about 11. So they're beautiful. This one's got gorgeous crochet work on the top. It's a nice cotton knitted fabric and gorgeous colours. I do love greens. I love me some green. So I put it with this little cheesecloth skirt that I've thrifted back in England way back when. And so we've got this lovely triple sort of layered look, which I really, really like. Tiered look. Now this is the top part of that necklace that I was wearing 2 back. So I had the 2 crystal bugs, and then this one is the top bug, and this is the one that I've made so that you can literally, it has a pin on the back and you can actually pin it, take the chain off, which is just on with lobster claws, and you can just use it as a brooch or a necklace. Keeping your options. I rather like him. I put some little soft studs on him, not sparkly ones, but just ones that had a bit of reflective quality to them, and I just think he looks really lovely. Just earrings in the crystals. These are actually Swarovski crystal that I used on it here, so they've got a nice weight to them, holds it down nicely. It's not going to be moving around all over the place. The jacket was Jalan, Japan. It's very Japanese looking. It's got that sort of lovely quality to it. I think the sort of the ruching on it, or is it called, what do you call that, ruching? Pleating on it goes nicely with the cheesecloth skirt underneath. All the shades of green work together to make your mouth water. I've just put a little green ring, a little green bracelet, just for the fun of it. What a nice, comfortable, easy outfit. And 11 ringgit. This was probably 10. So 21 ringgit in all. As I said, the necklace is the final part of the one from Indonesia. So again, I made 3 necklaces out of one. Any opportunity to fix things, fiddle things, make things, change things, and I'm there. I love upcycling things and making things cool. I've got more jewellery to show you next time that I haven't shown you yet. I bought a little keychain in Thailand with a little tiny scorpion in it, and I've now made that into a necklace as well, just because I wanted to wear it, and I don't use keychains really, so you know, I had to make it into a necklace. But yes, I've been having a lot of fun. I've been using a lot of old diamante jewellery that I had, that I noticed it was getting sort of a bit rusty and messed up, so I thought, right, I'm going to use it. I haven't found a way of getting the rust marks off the diamante, so if anybody's got a hack, send me a message, because I'd really love to know. I've tried bleach, doesn't work, so if you've got a way of getting rust stains out of jewellery, let me know. Yes, onwards and upwards, making stuff all the time, trying to get things out for you on Wednesdays, just so that you can see my madness, the process of my madness going on. Thoroughly enjoying having my grandkids with me at the moment, playing with them, enjoying them, and off travelling literally tomorrow night. I haven't packed, I'm not ready, but you know, I'm going. And I'm taking you with me. Just be warned, you better get your bag ready. I'm taking you with me. I'll see you next time on the Crafty Nana. Bye for now. Have a really good week. Take care.
If you enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend. Bye for now.